The new lights of the club painted the entire hallway pink and blue. As you entered with your friends, you tucked your sleeves nervously while looking around. Guys, are you sure this place is not too loud? Yumi looked at her arm around your shoulders and laughed. Why, please, you have been working all week. Tonight you have to relax just like everyone does. Lena nodded excitedly. Yeah, we are here together. Nothing will happen. Just enjoy the night, okay? Your heart softened a little, and you forced a weak smile. You all took a table near the corner where the lights were dim but cozy. A server placed a bottle of soju at your table, you blinked. Lena extended a glass towards you, but you immediately shook your head. No, 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 I can't. I have zero tolerance. Your friends exchanged knowing looks. Hey, come on, Ryan, just one sip for fun. No, I am serious. I will definitely do something stupid. Lina leaned forward with puppy eyes. Hey! Before you could reply, So-hyun, your male friend who had been looking at you all night, leaned closer. He had that annoying smirk on his lips, the one he used whenever he wanted to tease you. Hey, Ryan, don't be such a baby. You shoot him a glare, but your friends were all staring at you expectantly. You sighed dramatically. Fine, one sip. If something happens, all of you are responsible. I'm already telling you. They cheered softly. You lifted the glass hesitantly and sniffled it. It smelled bitter. You made a weird face and looked at your friends, who were waiting eagerly with a sigh. You quickly gulped it down. The bun hit your throat instantly. Your black eyes widened and your entire face scrunched up. You burst out laughing. OMG, she looks like she is eating medicine. Hey, Ryan, are you okay? You started fanning your face. Why do people like this? Sohyun smirked. His eyes were dark and unreadable. See, that was not so bad. You showed him a half-lidded, annoyed look. Ish, I hate it. I hate all of you. Ryan, you were overreacting. Everyone drinks. It's common. You clicked your tongue in disapproval. Your eyes became heavy. The soju was kicking in faster than you expected. You didn't even notice when the room began spinning slightly. Your head dropped onto Yuri's shoulder. Guys, I guess she's. You mumble in your dizzy state. I told you, I'm allergic to stupidity. Yuri laughed loudly. Okay, okay, let's drop her home first. But Seon immediately stood up, setting the empty glass of soju down. He straightened his jacket, trying to look gentlemanly. No, you two go. Don't bother yourself. I will drop her home safely. Yuri and Lina both frowned. Are you sure? We can take a cab. It is fine. She needs someone to hold her. I will take care of her. Lina leaned closer to Yuri and whispered, we know he likes her. I know. But we are already late and Soyun is a good guy. We should trust him, bestie. After a moment of hesitation, they nodded. Okay, but next text us when she reaches. Sohyun smiled, bowing slightly. Yeah, sure. They both waved you a goodbye and then left. Sohyun turned to you, reaching out. Come on, Ryan. He held your arm and helped you stand. You didn't like how close he was, but everything felt heavy and warm. He slowly leaned closer. Your body stiffened instantly. I am okay, Sohyun. But you are literally about to fall. I am fine. His eyes flickered with irritation for a split second, but then he nodded. He guided you outside. That cold air hit your rosy cheeks. You stumbled slightly, and he quickly caught your arm. Look at you. You can barely walk. You looked away stubbornly. A small pout appeared on your lips. I am fine. He looked at your adorable face, how your lips were formed into a pout, how strands of your hair were scattered around your rosy cheeks. You look beautiful. You frowned slightly. Ah, So-hyun, don't say like that. He chuckled and spotted you to his car. As you both reached the car, he opened the door and helped you inside. When he leaned in to fasten your seatbelt, he deliberately smiled. You looked at him with a blurry vision. His jaw tightened, but he forcefully placed the seatbelt and started the engine with a groan. After a while, your sister's house, a large luxurious mansion, finally appeared. So Hyun parked the car, clearly annoyed that why did you not let him smile. With an annoying face, he stepped out, came around to your side, and opened the door for you. You held the frame and slowly got out. Your vision was slightly blurry, but your mind suddenly sharpened when you noticed something. The door of the house was open. You blinked. Huh? Why the door is open? So he rolled his eyes, muttering. A ghost entered in and left the door open. You laughed and then suddenly made a very serious face. Huh, very funny. With tipsy steps, you walked forward and pushed the door fully open and stepped inside. So he muttered something coherent under his breath and sat in the car, speeding off to the road. Meanwhile, you stepped into the dimly lit hallway. The lights were low and the house was strangely quiet. Everything felt warm, dizzy, like the hallway was swaying left and right. You touched the wall for sport and whispered while blinking your innocent eyes. Huh? Why is the house spinning? Hey, stop spinning. You finally reached the second floor and walked towards the first room on the right, your sister's room. At least you thought it was her room. You pushed the door open without thinking. The room was dark. There was only a faint lamp glowing near the bed. Your brain didn't register anything as your type but just wanted softness, warmth, and comfort. So you walked straight towards the bed. Someone groaned. It was Jungkook, your sister's brother-in-law. His eyes went wide and jaw literally dropped. Why are you mad? Your eyes were half closed and you blinked. I am not okay. His eyes widened. What happened and why are you coming from? You rub your eyes like a child. But just one sip. His jaw tensed. What? His nostril flared, but then your next sentence froze him completely. So you dropped me home. You stopped Jungkook whole body stiffened. His eyes burned. He what? His voice dropped dangerously deep. Jungkook's face turned from shock to pure blazing rage. He clenched his jaw so hard that the muscle jumped. That brought. He tried to stand up, but you stopped him. Why let me go? His heartbeat thumped violently in his chest. He ran a frustrated hand through his hair. Okay, fine. You nodded your head, giggling. He swallowed hard, unsure what to do. His heartbeat raced, but he couldn't do anything, and how could he? His heart stayed still. The next morning, the morning sunlight gently peeked through the curtains. Your head throbbed. You opened your eyes slowly, blinking in confusion at the unfamiliar room. You sat up instantly, your heart dropped when the flashes from last night became clear in your mind. You gasped loudly. Oh my! You looked beside you. He was not there, but there was a small folded note on the pillow. Your hand trembled as you opened it. It showed Jungkook's handwriting. Hey princess, sorry I had to leave early. Something important came up. I asked Tony to make a hangover drink for you. You stared at the paper, your heart punched your ribs, you groaned and pressed a pillow to your face. No, Ryan, you idiot, idiot, idiot. Now he knows you like him. Hey, how will I face him? You fell back onto the bed, kicking your legs in embarrassment, your cheeks burned red. After a while, you got up and walked out. The staircase felt colder than usual as you walked down. The smell of fried eggs and toasted bread filled the air. Your sister Hawasa glanced up from the pan, her short black hair tucked behind her ear. She smiled brightly. Hey, Ryan, you finally woke up. Sit, sit. I made hangover drink for you. Jungkook asked me to make. You lightly smiled at her and dragged yourself to the counter stool and sat, rubbing your forehead gently. Ah, thanks, Oni. She chuckled, placing the drink in front of you. You grabbed the glass and took a sip. Oh, only last night I went out with my friends and they insisted me. Anyways, where is Jungkook? You asked while glancing around. Oh, he went out early. He looked angry too, as usual. Your heart dipped, a small pout formed on your lips. Savasa noticed immediately. Why that face? Did something happen between you two? You shook your head quickly. No, it's just nothing. A drink is refreshing. She smiled, ruffling your hair gently. Enjoy it. I also prepare your breakfast. Have it after finishing it. You nodded and were about to speak when the front door opened. Both you and Hawasa turned. Jungkook walked in. His black shirt was wrinkled, his jaw was tense, hair was messy, like he had been fighting or running. His knuckles were red and swollen. He glanced at Hawasa and then his eyes shifted towards you, but instead of speaking or saying something, he looked away and stormed upstairs. Hawasa blinked. What is with him now? Ish, that boy has an anger problem, I swear. You stood up. Hey, no way, what are you doing? Oni, I will be back soon, but your will get cold. You had already climbed the stairs. She let out a sigh. Ish, this girl is always up to something, she muttered under her breath. You reached Jungkook's door and pushed it open slowly. He was sitting on the edge of the bed, elbows on his knees. Your heart squeezed. Jungkook. He didn't respond. Didn't even lift his head. You stepped closer. Jungkook. His shoulders stiffened, then he raised his head up at you, his dark eyes met yours, and your heartbeat raced. Your eyes grew wide. You quickly walked to him, sat beside him, and gently took his hand in yours. He whispered, Jungkook, you should not hurt yourself for me. His jaw clenched. Why not, huh? Why shouldn't I be angry? The word slipped from his tongue. Your entire word stopped. You looked at him shocked. What? He looked away as if embarrassed by his own honesty, but then his gaze returned to you more intense. Jungkook, you really like me? If you are saying this out of anger, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Don't say sorry. Your breath caught. He gently brushed his thumb against your hand. Carefully, you wrapped your both hands around it. You don't need to hurt yourself. Because of me, I can do anything for you, Vayan. For a moment, the room turned completely silent. You both stared at each other. His eyes dropped to your lips. Your heart skipped once, twice, and then it raced like it wanted to escape your chest. Suddenly, the door burst open. Hey, Jungkook, I needed your what? Havasa stood there frozen. Her eyes were so wide that they looked like full moons. Then she snapped out of it, clearing her throat. Breakfast is getting cold, but it is okay. She backed out of the room with her hands up as if she was surrendering. The door closed. You and Jungkook stared at each other. There was a second of silence, and then you both burst into soft laughter. Thankfully, she didn't overreact. You giggled, your cheeks had turned crimson red.